As a teenager, I started Reading for Life not wanting to be there at all. And I definitely learned that I can come back, like from rock bottom, you can only go up. And I think if I wouldn't have been in Reading for Life, I would have missed out on so much. I don't know if I would have reoffended, but I think my friend choice and my actions would definitely have reflected not going to Reading for Life. My perspective coming from a graduate of Reading for Life was huge. Everybody was like, whoa, they understood that I was in their shoes before too. They're not really afraid to say anything. They're okay to tell you, and they want you to know like what they're going through. They learn so much, especially about the virtues, that I think their decision making is incredibly altered. And it's funny because a lot of students come back to like temperance, which is self-control. And they really realize that that's a huge one. And so each week, once a week, we do what virtuous thing did you do this week and what not so virtuous thing did you do this week. And they journal about it. And we never read it. But it's interesting because students really get to think like their life put into the virtues and what they're doing right and what they're doing probably really wrong. There was one student, and he was really, really enjoyable to have in our group. He was just a very sweet kid, definitely loved the attention, and so it was really fun. But I think it was really interesting because he did have a family with a past of being in the system, older brothers, older siblings, just kind of in and out of the system. And we got into an in-depth conversation one day about how he didn't want to be like them, and that he realized that this was his second chance. It was really heartwarming to see that, Reading for Life gives that to people, and people understand that this is it, and I think people can take into account how they really want to live their life after they've done Reading for Life. If you are able to take a book, talk about virtues, and connect it to the real world, it would be, a world of difference. I think students would actually enjoy reading too. Definitely people do change, and people do realize, they made a mistake and they're not going to do it again.